YouTube, it's Maddie, the Emptiness Scrapper. Thanks for stopping by. If you're returning, I'm so glad you did. And if you're brand new, I hope you enjoyed the video and consider subscribing when it's through. So today I am planning to share with you my ridiculously large paper cutting collection. So I've got not one, not two, but 5 paper trimmers. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm going to go through what I have and why I bought them in chronological order. It made sense to me at the time. You let me know, am I crazy or do you have a similar stockpile? So I'm going to put them all aside, except for the one that I'm going to talk about in the moment, and bring them back as they come up chronologically. So here we are, my very first paper trimmer. It is a Fiskars tried and true brand. Let's get rid of some of this glare. There we go. So I have marked it. You can see with the price that it is currently available for. I picked it up at Michael's and I absolutely had a coupon. But as you can see, it's also available on Amazon right now. So Michael's was $24.99. You could definitely use a coupon. Amazon $21.99. And if you have Prime, of course, you can get free shipping. So let's talk about this guy for a while. First of all, it served me well. It is a slide style trimmer, and you do have to replace the blade from time to time to make sure that you get a crisp cut. It has an arm that swings out. Let's see if I can do this upside down. So you can cut 12 by 12 with it. And since I am a scrapbooker, that was important to me. And one of the reasons why I chose this. The other thing that is of note for this trimmer is that it has a wire guide. So I don't know if you can see that. There's a little wire in there. And I find that wire super useful because when I'm cutting, what I like to do is, if it's a scrapbook particularly, see exactly where that cut is going to be. I'm just going to grab something to help you with the view of that wire if possible. So here we go. Maybe you'll be able to see the wire better if I hold it up with some black cardstock. You see that wire? That enables me to see exactly where that cut is, and when I'm scrapbooking and working with a photo, I find that enormously helpful. So I'm putting a rubber band right here to hold this blade in place because I still use this trimmer when it is not COVID time. It is handy and light, and I bring it in my crop bag and bring it to my crops. So that's a winner. First one I ever bought years ago, and I'm still using it. What I replaced it with was his big brother. It's exactly the same, except it has a larger bed. And I do enjoy using this one for my everyday cutting. It also has an arm that swings out, so you can cut 12 by 12 with it, and that is enormously useful. This one, because it's a little bit larger and pricier, has a lock, and if you use this lock, let me close that so I can make it happen. if you use that lock, it'll keep this door from opening and closing. So when you are storing this, this won't flop around. This one has the exact same wire guide, which is one of the reasons that I love it. And you can see that again right there. Hopefully you can see that little wire. It is absolutely the only trimmer that I know exactly where I'm cutting, and I find that enormously helpful. This is my everyday go-to. Some people don't like using this slide because you do have to replace that blade from time to time, but that's okay with me because for me, when I'm doing a scrapbook, the precision is more important. So this one you can get at Michael's for $35.99 and use a coupon as I did. At the time, you could always get a 40% off. I have no idea what it is now. Or I saw it on Amazon, $31.23. So there you go for that one. Second trimmer I ever owned. I love it. Still using it. And that is the proof of the pudding. Next up, I felt that there was so much talk about these guillotine trimmers that I thought there must be something that is missing from the trimmers that I already use and love that I should maybe think about giving this a try. This one is made by Tonic. This is the Tim Holtz version. It's in black. I believe that, excuse me, that Tonic also sells a different color, same trimmer. This one is 12 inches long. And the thing about a guillotine trimmer, this is just the hand guard to use. But the thing about the guillotine trimmer, and I will turn it around so you can see better, is that there is no blade to replace. This is supposed to stay forever sharp. This trimmer holds a handle to put on that end if you want to. It's not something I usually do. And it also has the 12-inch extender that I thought I would need for scrapbooking, and it fits right in here. Actually, maybe I'll just pull it out and show you that. So it fits right in here, and it becomes a tool you can use for 12 by 12. I don't like this trimmer. I think it's awkward. I think it's bulky. I thought that I would be able to cut chipboard with it, and although it does cut some thin chipboard, it's not really great for it, and it was pretty pricey. This one is available now on scrapbook.com for $49, on sale for $46.54. And I believe I did purchase it a couple of years ago on scrapbook.com, and I think I paid either $35 or $39 for it, which was a lot of money for me for a trimmer, but I gave it a try. I stepped out of my comfort zone and thought, you know, maybe everyone is right and I should think about a guillotine. I didn't love it, and I'm kind of sorry that I bought it. This guy, on the other hand, I saw at Hobby Lobby, and I thought, well, it's less bulky, it's way less expensive. Let me see if I would like something like this. So this is also a guillotine trimmer. Don't need to change the blade. This is where you put your fingers down to hold your paper, and it's available at Hobby Lobby for $24.99, anyone who is shopping savvy and looking for one of these little guys knows that this Paper Studio one is exactly the same as We Are Memory Keepers, if that means anything to ya. So this one is light, it's handy. I like it better than the Tim Holtz Big Mama. However, what I found out was I am a person who likes to line the paper up at the bottom. I didn't know that about myself until I bought this trimmer and kept going to the bottom and sliding off. So I was using it for a while. I tried to train myself to use the top. It's nice, it's handy, but I still am just not that comfortable not having that bottom option. So even though I already had 4 trimmers, I did let myself put this on my Amazon wish list, and don't you know, Cupid brought it to me for Valentine's Day. So this one is the Tim Holtz Tonic Studio. It's the little brother of that big awkward one. The size alone makes me like it ever so much more. It is a guillotine trimmer. It doesn't need to have its blade changed. It is no good for scrapbooking, so even if I like it, I still need my tried and true Fiskars. But for card making, I believe I could put it in the handy little spot where I kept my Paper Studio one. And I'm hoping that it wasn't just another thing that I just have too many of. So this one is available at scrapbook.com for $22.79 or on Amazon for $24.99. The big box stores do not carry this. So tell me, am I crazy? How many paper trimmers do you have? I was brave enough to put this up because recently I saw Sarah from Crafting and Relaxing do an overview of her paper trimmers, and she has more than me, and she has some high-end trimmers which I'm not interested in investing in because mostly I am doing card making, and I don't feel that it's something that I need to invest in. But this one I'm hoping is the answer for the handy card maker one for me because it has the ridge at the bottom as well as the top, and I think that will make all the difference in the world. However, I am feeling over the top and extravagant and having way too many things that do the same thing. Please comment below. How many trimmers do you have? Why did you get them? And which one is your favorite? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you don't think I'm completely out of my mind. And if you liked it, give a thumbs up, comment below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for stopping by. And above all, everybody, stay safe. Bye-bye, YouTube.